Sam Levitt here of the Padres Radio Network and 97.3 The Fan, and right now I'm joined by Padres third baseman Manny Machado. Manny, as always, appreciate the time. Obviously, last couple of spring trainings have been different. You had the WBC in 23, you're coming back from the elbow surgery in 2024. How would you describe this year's spring training and the lead up to opening day?
It's been awesome, man. A lot of work, a lot of competitive stuff going out there in the backfield. So, definitely feel a lot healthier. Got my legs under me a little bit, but yeah, definitely feeling a little bit more this year.
This time of year, considering that you are healthy from an offensive standpoint, and you've done this a long time, getting ready for a long season, what are you looking to feel from the offensive standpoint?
Just kind of getting your reps, right? Getting your reps, seeing some balls, kind of just feeling out your swing. It's kind of just getting out the aches and pains of your body, it's kind of rotating again and, being on your feet, getting up, getting cold, getting back up, playing games. So I think that the biggest part is just kind of going over that little hump, over that soreness, and kind of just get over that. Because then once the season starts, it's kind of baseball. You prepare the right way. We know the pitching staff. We know what we're doing. So, but it's kind of just getting over those aches and sore days.
You've said it before that after you show up at spring training, you're never quite 100% the rest of the year. Do you feel like from the outside, maybe we almost underestimate just the physical toll that from spring training to your last game of the season, the physical toll that a season takes on a player?
It's a lot. It's a lot. Spring training days, I mean, you're up at 6. You got to hit the weight room, make sure your strength is still there because you lose it. So there's a lot that goes on, in a full day. That kind of takes your toll on your body. I mean, it's physical.
Yeah.
We're swinging, so it's rotational. We're catching ground balls, so we're bending down, getting up, throwing. Our arm gets sore, gets fatigued. Then we get cold, then we got to go back out there and play, and we come back in, try to get ready for a game. So you have an hour and a half in between your next swing, and all that's taking a toll on your body, right? And so that's why you got to stay in the weight room. Do treatment in the training staff. So all that kind of adds up over spring training, adds up over a whole season. You start doing travel, you start traveling to places, different hotels. So it starts creeping up on you. So yeah, that's why I always say you're not 100%. After the first day is always 100%. So then after that, it's just a mental grind. It's just trying to get over that soreness. That's why spring training is about that. It's not really about what you're hitting. If you're hitting 500, if you're hitting 600, I think it's kind of just getting your reps, kind of getting over that soreness stuff, so that once the season starts, it's just about maintaining your body in the highest condition.
And in between all that, they have guys like me asking to talk to them. So there's a lot going on. Manny, you look at the top 6 of this lineup from what was a 93-win team last year, and there's a lot of continuity. And offensively, this was such a good group last year. You led the majors in batting average. You struck out as few times as anybody in the major leagues last year. What do you feel like your offensive identity as a lineup is coming into this year?
Trying to repeat the same thing. Obviously, you can never repeat a season like that, and it's kind of hard to do it. So it's just kind of taking the strengths, right? What were we good at? Continue to build off of that. Continue to get better off of that, and then what were kind of our weaknesses, and try to improve on that. We've been doing that all spring with our team here. Schultz has been really implementing it into our camp and trying to get better on those little areas that kind of cost us a few games, or we kind of just lacked on. So overall, we have the same group of guys coming back. We're trying to do the same thing, just trying to be on base, get on base, score some runs. We're not a team that's going to hit a lot of homers, but we have a lot of guys that can make good contact, hit doubles, could actually slug in a different way. Just trying to repeat that and get off to a hot start.
Manny, before I let you go, I want to ask you about the guy to your left on the infield, Xander Bogaerts. He'll be back at shortstop. Obviously, Xander dealt with a couple of injuries his first 2 seasons in San Diego. He seems healthy. He seems in really good spirits. What do you feel like a healthy Xander next to you at shortstop can do for this group?
I mean, huge. We're definitely going to need him. We've seen glimpses of when he was getting healthy, especially last year, learning a new position. Right when he was getting hot and getting the feel for it and starting to feel himself at the plate. Obviously an injury by diving for a ball, so it kind of sucked in having him off. So having him healthy is going to be huge for us. He's a guy that can do a lot of things. He could run the bases, steal some bases, hit for power. He could slug. I mean, he led the league 1 year in doubles. So. You know, that's the type of player we're gonna see. We see him physically ready this year, man. He's looking like a little young bogey out there, running around the shortstop. So it's fun to see him, you know, be out there and healthy again and being himself.
He was doing those sprints in Aruba. He looks good,
Yeah,
ready to go.
He was doing something different over there. So he looks good, man. He's ready to go this year for sure.
Manny, very much appreciate the time. Best of luck with everything this season, and we'll catch up with you during the course of the year. Thanks so much.
Absolutely, man. Thank you.